this house will come to order. I am pleased to welcome you all in Southern Leyte State University Debate Event 2021. Seated on the right side is our affirmative side, Miss Grace Lopez. And seated on the left side for the negative side, Miss Divine Santos. And I am Divine Grace Arrow, your moderator. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is true that in the Philippines, we have these issues like shortage of teachers, schools, and classrooms, and educational materials, especially in the remote rural areas. We cannot deny the facts that we are having these issues because most of the families in these areas cannot fully provide the needs of their children and lack of support coming from the government. But today, we will focus our discussion on the advantages and disadvantages of multi-grade teaching in relation to the shortage of teachers. For the first round, let's now hear Miss Grace Lopez for affirmative side.
Good morning. Due to some issues with our education system that resulted to a significant shortage of educators in our country, the Department of Education and a number of school administrators in the rural have come up with a solution by combining two or more grades level into a multi-level teaching. I am in favor of this ingenious idea as it will not only provide a solution for the lack of teachers but also for the lack of classrooms and schools materials.
Thank you for that opinion for affirmative side. And now let's hear the negative side. Miss Divine Santos, the time is yours.
Good morning, everyone. We may have heard some solutions provided in having multi-grade or multi-level teaching practices, but still I am not convinced that it will provide the best solution to the difficulties that our education system is currently facing. I cannot bear to imagine the immense stress of a teacher might have to deal with or the difficulties of the student might face, as they will be put together into just a single class and in some instances, too crowded for a usual class that will greatly affect the capacity of educator to teacher and a student to learn. Might be true, but we have to come up with a solution for these problems rather than letting them stay. The teachers and the students can always adjust to the situation. It is already proven that most of the difficulties in multi-grade teaching only occur at the start but will eventually pass away. Could be not. Always remember that the instructors must have to deal in teaching not just one but multiple levels. The teachers might use different lesson plans for each level but must execute them in a single class at once. They must discuss a lesson for one level and then another lesson for another level in just one single session. Just imagine how the students will react to the discussions of different levels. How much more if they have to study while being cramped in a crowded class? Before the class session starts, the instructors will brief the students of the situation that all must practice discipline at all times and pay attention to the teacher's discussions. All students must cooperate with each other. Seniors are advised to look after and teach the younger ones, while the juniors are advised to listen and be cooperative with their seniors. In this case, the student will learn on how to practice discipline and teamwork. Students will also learn to adjust for the better and for the sake of education. Not only that, the lower level students can also get ideas, knowledge from the discussion of highest level lessons. Will order and discipline stay though? We must not forget that teachers are dealing with the young minds here in a very difficult situation. You are very correct, but let us also remember that there are still ways in keeping the order with these children, like cracking up jokes from time to time. Share with them some of the responsibilities, paying attention to their interests, strengths, and weaknesses, and always keep them encouraged every day. In such a way, we shall keep them interested in learning more.